It is so hot. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing my March favorites. I haven't done a favorites video in quite some time, but it's like super nice out right now and I haven't done one, so I thought I would record. Can't believe it's already April. Like, I graduate in a month, then I leave for Cali in like the second week of May, so that's like super crazy, exciting, and like nerve-wracking. I can't believe how fast time's flying by already. But before I get started, I wanted to talk about my new hair. I got it done 2 days ago at Head House Salon. I still go to the same place, same person. I go to Ashley, she's great. And I wanted to be like platinum blonde-ish and not so yellow tone, which is what I had to break through. I know a lot of people, sorry about that noise, the police sirens. I live like a block away from from the police station, so I apologize for that. But let's get started. So I have a couple beauty products I would show you guys I've been using lately, and the first thing is this NYX bronzing powder, and it's in Sunny. So the reason that I've been using this is because if you guys have seen my last tutorial, I think it was, I literally used my last two bronzers like to the core. Like, they were crumbs. Like, it was kind of pathetic that I was like still trying to use it, but I had this one lying around and I realized like, oh, like, it's actually pretty nice, so I've just been using this until the meantime. It's NYC, so it's really cheap, super affordable. It's around 30, oh my god, like $3 or $4, and it just looks like that. The only complaint that I have is that if you do use too much, it can look a little too orange, at least on my skin tone, and I ain't about that orange shade. So I'm planning on getting a new bronzer, but for now this is actually a really good alternative. And if you want drugstore brands because it's too products are too expensive for you, like, this is a really nice dupe. Okay, and then the next is a setting powder that I've been using, and this is Rimmel London's Stay Matte. This has been out for a long time now, but I just kind of was just looking through my collection and I needed a new powder because I've been sick of using I've been using MAC Skin Finish Natural for the longest time ever, but I just kind of was just like, oh, I want to try something else. So I started using this again. I love it because it's really fine, so you don't really feel like it's on top of your skin, and it's also super cheap, like $7 around that area. So if you guys are interested in a setting powder, I will suggest Stay Matte by Rimmel. Okay, next, these are in like no particular order, by the way, and I kept all my stuff like in this area because I don't sit here usually, but because it has like the best natural light, so I'm filming. But as you guys know, I've been using this beauty blender. Sorry, it's like kind of gross right now, but I've been using this for my foundation and I absolutely love it. You need to buy the cleanser if you use the specific beauty blender, and that's because like if you use soap or whatever else like products you have, it will actually like deconstruct your beauty blender and it will not make it the sponge last as long. And I know that there are other sponges out there, but if you do want one, I really suggest you getting this because this one is like super, you know, you can like really flexible, so you can it has like more room to like smooth out, you know, those fine lines and get into all that. And the other ones just aren't as good with blending. I mean, if you want like that flawless finish, then I'll suggest using this one versus like the other cheaper sponges out there, because those aren't that great and the life capacity of those are shorter than this. So, you know, you basically get what you pay for. Next is the Instant Age Rewind Concealer. I realize I've been using a lot of drugstore products these days, which is awesome because I've been so broke so I can't really afford to buy new makeup. But I've been opting for this, and I love this. I have this in neutralizer, and this is just such a great under eye highlight to give me that, like, you know how you see those contour videos like where they have like all those different things like painted on their face and you look crazy? Well, that's how it kind of like looks like with a highlight, but it's like a really nice highlight if you are like NC20 to NC30, and I will consider or like suggest this color because it really helps brighten that eye, under eye, and that in real life, and it's like beautiful with flash photography. So I love this stuff. This stuff's about like $8 or so. Get at like a local CVS, drugstore, pharmacy, whatever. So I've been just such an active lash wearer these days. It's so bad. I used to never wear lashes, but I've just been like super into them. Like I feel like my look ain't my look unless I have lashes on, or I'm just kind of like, you know, on school days and stuff, like I try to, if I'm not going anywhere, you know, or just like chilling and stuff, like I won't wear my lashes. But typically if I'm going out seeing people, I'll put on some lashes. But these have been my ultimate favorite. They are girl you crazy, and they are expensive. They are luxury brand lashes. They are $35, but you get multiple wears out of them, like about 20-25 you see on the website. But if you clean them really well and take care of them, like store them correctly, like you should be able to get multiple uses. And these are, you can't find like lashes that look like these that are cheap, you know, like the styles of these. Like I love how they make my eyes look. It's just freaking beautiful. So I've been obsessed, but I actually have to get a new pair because I wore the crap out of these. But I would suggest getting these. And if you look online, they have like a whole bunch of like discount coupons they can find to get a cheaper deal. Moving on. Next is lip products. Oh, I had opened that window. It was too hot. But I've been using this MAC Prep and Prime before I put any product on my lips, and it really does make a difference because it has like, it's like, I don't know if it's silicone based, but it seems like it is, and it like really helps with the staying power of my lips, and it makes the lining really well, and kind of like hides all those like, you know, lines within your lips. So it's like a really nice, like a smoother application to your process. So I would suggest buying this. It's really like really nice to have. I used to never be that big on primers at all. I never understood why you needed an eye primer, why you needed a lip primer, why you needed a face primer. Like I was like, you don't need all that stuff, like all that stuff so extra. But once you start using it, you can really see a difference, and I honestly love this. So I've been obsessed with this eye brush. It's a MAC 217. It's like a great dense tapered blending brush. I use this every single day. Like it's like perfect for my crease. Like I don't know, it was always expensive, so like I never like got myself to buy it. It's around like low 20s, but it's still expensive for a brush, you know, for like this tiny too. But it's like really good at like getting like right in the socket of my eye, because it's like this part's so small, and because I have monolids, like it's hard to like, you know, use a brush that's dense and kind of like can get in like the specific area that you want. But this is like such a good brush. If you can get any crease brush, I would really suggest getting this. Like, and it'll also last you like a long time because the quality is really nice. So next is an eyelash glue that I've been using. This is Esquito glue, and I ordered this along with like the lashes I ordered from them, but their lashes I don't like too much, but like I love their glue. This is like the best glue that I've used. I've been using those, you know, the duo glues for ever, like since high school, but these are super good. Like they, besides the fact that it comes in like this like really nice like lipstick application thing, like making it so much easier to apply and it's not as messy. The hold of the glue lasts me all day. Like I could be like doing like activities, sweating, and this baby will still stay. So I would really suggest buying this. It's really easy to take off too. Like a lot of the glues, like after you have on a lash band, you know, it's hard to take off because you have to like really get in there, but this like comes off like super easily. So making my, you know, my lashes last longer, because once the band breaks, you're kind of screwed. So yeah, but also this was only $10, so this is pretty cheap. And you know, the duo is like $7, so you might as well get your money's worth and get this. So the next product is Hourglass primer. So I have the travel size version because this was expensive. It's like $18 and this thing's pretty small, but it's a face primer and it's honestly awesome. So I've been using the Marc Jacobs foundation, but that foundation, yeah, it's like really nice, but it gets me oily really fast. So I was kind of like disappointed because, you know, that foundation's expensive too, but lady at Sephora recommended me to use this primer. Life-changing, honestly. So it's a veal mineral primer. So basically it's really good if you have oily skin because it helps mattify. Like, you can notice as soon as you put it on, the consistency is super smooth. Like, it goes right into the lines in your pores and like hides them. I've been using like Benefit's pore, like one of their face primer things, but this is seriously great. Like, this is super like smooth, and it makes my foundation application so much easier and better. And you can really tell because it helps with oil control. Like, I noticed the day that I used this plus my foundation, like, I wasn't oily the whole day. Like, I was actually surprised. It was actually like a little too matte for me. I was like, damn, like, I'm gonna need some oil on my skin soon because this looks a little too drying. But that just, you know, shows that it works. So I would really suggest you could get a tester for this. You know, you can get a tester for like almost any of the products at Sephora. So, you know, if you aren't too sure, if you want to waste, you know, spend all that money, I would just ask for a tester and they'll give it to you. So, love this stuff. Love. Okay, and last but not least, so I don't really have a big skincare regimen. Like, I just kind of use just one facial scrub and just facial cleanser, wash my face, and that's it. Like, I don't have like step-by-step process of like all the different toners and cleansers that I use. So I've been using a sleeping mask, and Hannah gave it to me. My friend Hannah, she works at Sephora, so she gave this to me, and it's the Shiseido Ibuki Beauty Sleeping Mask. And honestly, I've noticed such a difference in my skin. They have like little balls, you can't really tell. It's like little, like, you know how when you wash your hands, they, you know, like the silicone balls, like they like dissolve in your fingers and stuff. But for these, they like, it's like the same thing, but they like melt in your skin. Like, you don't even have like that, you know, like the kind of harsh like ball sensation sort of a thing. Like, it just goes in, just like melts in with the product, and this stuff smells delightful. It smells so good. Oh my god, I really like, it's like a gel consistency, but it really I can't even explain it, but it's like a really refreshing mask, and I use it every night. I'm not sure if you're not supposed to use it every night, but I just use it every night, and it just like makes your skin looking super like fresh and young in the morning. And of course, I know I'm still young, but you know what I mean. It's never a bad thing to have younger looking skin. So yeah, I don't know how much this is, to be honest. I'm pretty sure it's expensive because it is Shiseido, and Shiseido's pretty bougie brand, but I'm really liking it. Thank you so much, Hannah, for giving this to me. Sorry, so I have my balloons from my birthday like 4 months ago that are still like not out of air, and the wind's blowing and whatever. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I feel like I was a little hyper in this video. I'm not really sure why. Sorry if I was talking too much or whatever, but thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in the next video, and like, rate, subscribe. Bye.